In Nigeria, in the past 5 years, when we do research, we have had over 1,000 cases of this women where they kill because of these reasons. Yes, more than. So they say, okay, in a year there is about 111 cases average. In some there are more, but average in a year. I'm talking about in Lagos State alone. No, I'm not talking about in Nigeria in general, but in Nigeria in general, thousands of cases. I'm talking about in Lagos State.
In Lagos State
yes,
alone.
we have about 111 cases on the average. Some are 115 in some years, some are 125, 111 on the average. So we do research. We even get this thing for our website, femicide dashboard, where we say if you check her now, you go see the number of people who don't die this year from femicide.
And where they come from, their addresses.
Where they come from, Wetin happen, how they take
Wetin happen.
Yes.
Women's Corner today on the show. I dare here with my guest Ololade Ajayi, and we talk about femicide. We talk about some of the things where they happen around the woman. Where plenty of them know about. Even the woman where they happen to know say they happen to them. No. So we be they talk about the just Lagos State alone, and now make I talk about people. How wanna they find these people? Where wanna they rescue? How people they report some of these cases to you?
Okay, so we have mandated reporters in different communities.
Mandated reporters?
Yes. When we go to do sensitization campaigns in different communities.
So now they do the work of orientation agents?
Yes, grassroots. We enter different communities. All those rural area grassroots, they enter them. Go tell them wetin dey happen. Say now, so thing they happen. Or in case they go through this, now abuse. Or in case this thing they happen to you, this thing a red flag. Go. You tell them about these red flags, what to avoid. But once you see that somebody in the community is behaving so way, don't shield them, don't cover them. Make sure say you report them.
So I've been here a case where which state where it happened, where the parents of the child where they rape, they hide them. Why? Because they say the guy papa threatened them. Say if anything happened to his son, as they report him, say he go deal with them. So somebody will hear this matter, can't tweet about them.
Okay.
As the matter don't show for social media, everywhere scatter.
Okay.
So you see this kind of thing now. Now we want justice, but we are scared. Why? Because they don't threaten us. And so the person that suffers this thing now the child, the person where they rape, the pikin where they rape now. Because how do you explain to the child?
So the thing is that is what abusers, they thrive on fear and intimidation. Because they know so once you speak up, they get arrested. You don't finish for them. Like for Lagos State, where they go just dash them 35 years in prison.
I love Lagos State.
Oh my God.
Kudos to you guys for that
goals,
one.
Sir.
Yes,
in fact.
for Lagos State, for that one, because it once it's been identified that yes, you did.
Yes.
And it's confirmed.
They're going to prison and they're going to spend a very long time.
Goodbye. I love it.
Oh.
Tell me, recount some of these things where women need to look out for. And some men who also there around need to look out for. When they see them, they know say this thing that happen. Now they have that brackets of femicide.
Okay, so if you see say person where you they follow, whether na boyfriend or you don't even already marry a husband, they get angry, they get anger issue. Any small thing was domestic violence. Flee. We know they even advise make they try say first of all flee, just in case if you they go counseling afterwards. But then this person, and once they report issue to us, we will go take her up, we'll carry them go police station. We go say if what did this woman want justice, she must get them. Once somebody, the things that usually causes the mess. Although to be fair, poverty is a huge factor.
A disease, not be huge factor, not disease. Anybody will see poverty
is a huge factor because
make it arrest them.
I swear. So. That's the way you never chop. You reach house, you say, wait, bring anything. Come,
it said during COVID, this domestic violence
it shoot up.
It shoot up.
Yes, no.
Then I can't sit down, they check matter. I can't notice say some people they actually run out of their homes to save themselves from different things. And so COVID made it lock them in. I've been go one home like that when they talk about violence against women. And they also mentioned the same matter. I said, I thought as much.
COVID.
So a lot of people be there locked down with their abuser in the home.
Yes.
They could no longer go out because COVID they happened.
The rate of abuse, domestic violence and sexual abuse and all kinds of abuse that happened during COVID, oh my goodness. We are yet to recover from it. That people to speak up. Once they say somebody raped, the next thing, some people, it's either they threaten or they try and give the parent of the child the money, forgetting that the trauma that child will live with will be forever.
So you leave the person when they commit the crime, may continue to the commit, they go.
Now the thing will go happen now. Anytime we catch a rapist like that, you go see people come, they beg us. Say, I beg, you know, go jam again.
So people they beg now.
They beg us. Oh.
Tell me some of the lines where you don't hear.
Get one. If you check for Ogun State, Ewekoro, one cement factory in Ewekoro, just last week when we catch him, the factory workers.
Last week?
Yes. They come, they beg us. Say, this guy, I can't say, make I free him. Make he come rape my own daughter. You don't know whether your own daughter, they come there, say, forgiveness is a crime when it comes to
big
abuse.
crime, because even you say, well, forgive. You go jail.
Yes, now. I said, they happen. If person offend, may he go serve in time. Make it disobey. If you come out, if you be better person for society.
If you decide say you don't want to be better person, go back again.
They go publish name sex offenders register. Everybody go know. Say this one no. Now so he don't rape person before. So if you see him, you go know say okay. So all those things we they tell people for this thing. Say if you see this red flag, start to dey run, because how this thing at the end of the day. A woman that has gone through domestic violence where the husband they beat. Imagine say he get one where the husband use cutlass beat him. I said this one now attempted femicide. That's what in the bill where we submit go out of assembly.
When I put him attempted femicide.
Yes, even if you never find the woman, if you never kill him, if you attempt to kill, they must try you for the crime of femicide. Because
he used cutlass.
Yes.
Who in think say he will beat?
In wife now, and Wetin happen say
Wetin
you
be the
know
crime?
who she dey talk to on the phone, and
Talk
it's
to-
common
talk to
allegations
on the
of infidelity. They say they think the wife is cheating. A lot of women are victims of femicide. They kill them. Say they think then they even old women. There was one case, a woman that is almost 70 years old. The man said that she has not been sleeping with him in the house. Next thing, that she is always going to church to see priest. That if she's not sleeping with him, that means she's probably sleeping with the priest. And he killed her. Women are dying because of eba, because of rice, because they didn't boil water in time. Femicide is so common that when we see some cases, when we're entering these databases,
I don't know how I feel. My feelings is all over the place.
I don't even know what to say. It's for the volunteers in our organization, the people, the team that we work on femicide, we had to take a mental.
So people
break.
volunteered to be part of.
Yes. Oftentimes we break down, especially when when it comes to children, you see that favor an 11-year-old child, she was raped to death in Bariga. 5 men gang raped her.
Gang raped an
11-year-old child.
I don't understand. What is this? Waiting be this. Is it? There's nothing we concern pleasure around this. So waiting it be for?
Child. I don't know.
11 years old.
11-year-old child. The father, she was missing for just a day. Her father was looking for her and just found some people gathering in a place, and they went there. Imagine a father finding his daughter.
And then how they follow that case? How they find these people?
Absconded. They all ran away. They've left in the house and ran away. That's usually the case. It's so terrifying that you know that there are people in the community that know them, but they protect them because it's somebody's brother, it's my uncle's daughter, my uncle's brother, or somebody is my husband, and they shield these people. We are out there every day. We are running crazy. We are going house every other day to say there must be Nigeria cannot afford to look away from the crime of femicide anymore. It's literally a pandemic.
And I used to throw a joke that I cannot be a lawyer, because if we don't carry case go court now, I feel begin to cry for that. They tell the judge, say, you say check this thing. Are you a human being? How can you even give somebody freedom for this matter when this person commits? I feel no agree. You understand? I say, God know why he make me. Then I don't feel be doctor too, because when I don't go bring accident victim come like this, I feel leave work what they do. They cry
for the
victim. They cry for the person and the pain where they go through. So when I check all this, I say, God know Wetin make me for truly. Do you get? Yes, that on a lighter note, but Wetin when they talk about is so deep, it's so serious. femicide. But other parts of the world is happening, and their countries are doing and putting laws on ground.
Thank you.
Which law Nigeria don't make? Your question be that.
Thank you for that question. So we've submitted a proposed bill before the Lagos State House of Assembly since April. They can't come back this August 99. They reply us saying, you get law where they cover domestic violence for Lagos State, and you get a criminal law for Lagos we cover murder. So say the femicide be where we write, say like repetition. So we can't reply them. Now why? Last on Thursday, on Friday, August 30, we went back to the house. We went to do a demonstration that shows that femicide is not just, it's different from homicide. That's what general murder is referred to in law. It's not, because it gets some things where they behind these deaths. Maybe say if you no check them, these women will just continue to die for nothing. There are so many countries that have, over 22 countries around the world have laws on femicide, either in their criminal code or on its own as a bill on its own, which we don't write. In our law, with the bill where we propose, where we write for the Lagos State, we even submit them for the National Assembly. We write, there like 26 sections. Wetin the thing where we say you feel identify femicide, wetin make it happen to people who do them. Even the people where they leave behind, the living victims of femicide, the survivors where they leave behind. Maybe, for instance, person, papa, crying, mama, the children, wetin make it happen to them? There's no provision for them. There's nothing. So, in that our bill, we've covered all of those aspects to say this is what should happen in case this happens. This person should be maybe, with the states, the government agencies that will cater to them, not leave it to the person, the papa, where they on the way to prison. There's so many things that we have covered in this, but for some reason it's not being regarded. Maybe they don't know the gravity of this crime. With this femicide bill where we put,
yes,
you go no say we no one hear am. If you kill a woman who is either your relative or your wife, we don't want to know why. It is femicide. They should try you for it. You see cases in Osun State, a boy killed his grandmother of 100 years old. They were going to the farm together and they were arguing over money or something. Because he knew that, because femicide is about power relations, he knew that he pushed her. She fell to the ground and died. Or a man that says the woman walking under him. There was one, I think it went viral also on social media. It was in, I think, Anambra State. They were working in a station on a crane. The girl pushes a crane. She operates a crane.
Yeah.
And while she was
yes,
the man had asked her house previously. He had made sexual advances towards which she rejected.
I saw that.
And while she was working on the crane, he pushed her, and she died. So you will see men who were rejected kill this.
So the rejection is not be the problem because they believe they're in the place of power.
Yes.
By automatically being a man.
Why
should you reject me? And so the law is supposed to hold you accountable for that.
Because there are certain, beliefs and roles that
some cultural
in our
kind
society,
of thing in our society.
Man, I suppose ask woman out, and if you ask her out because of the man that you are, they're not supposed to reject you. They can't reject you. She can't say she no do. You can't say this girl go. And it starts from very little.
The foundation.
Yes. You will.
Thank you. CheChe, how about the one where we say you no agree love the person, but the person no agree leave you alone? Is my husband of 4 years.
It's to say that you do not want to be in a relationship anymore. It's not a do or die affair. It's not. So if you say you no do anymore, you have a right to walk out. You have a right to approach the court or your family support unit of a police station to say you do not want to do anymore. Nobody should keep you in a relationship against your will. Okay?
Yes. One is when a woman is aggressive in marriage and the husband said he doesn't want to do again, let's end this marriage. And the woman said, no, we must die in the marriage. What can someone who is going through this, what can the person do?
Like I said, it's not a do or
still
die
the same
affair.
thing.
You have to, you have the right to exercise your freedom of movement in a marriage, in a relationship, in whatever you're doing in life. So yes, you can leave. It's not even advisable to stay in an abusive marriage. Don't say you're staying for the children. If it's toxic, it's going to affect them later on in one way or the other. They're going to be traumatized by abuse or whatever it is that they are seeing. So it's better to work out and be alive. You can have a chance at repairing your relationship if afterwards, but we do not advise that if a marriage is abusive or toxic in any way, we do not advise any partner to stay in it.
All right. Program you're doing. My question, when a woman decides that even when you are dragging her, she no one come up for the marriage, we, the family members, will beg that she refuse to leave.
Okay, so research has revealed that it takes a woman, sometimes it takes a victim of abuse 7 times of leaving and going back before they finally leave. So for you, just be a pillar of support. Make sure that they know that they can reach out to you at any point. Make sure that they know that you will be there. You will not condemn, but you let them know that they are being abused. And if they know that there is a support system waiting for them somewhere, if they know that if I leave, there will be a home, there will be somewhere that I can lay my head on to eat and sleep, the person will be encouraged to leave. If they know that somewhere somebody will stand for them, they will leave eventually. You will not be tired. If the woman not tired, you self no go tire. I tell people a lot, they will say, leave them, she won't go die there. No, we don't want the death of any woman or girl or child or anybody because of an abusive relationship. We tell them we are here for you. We know that what is best for you is to leave. But then if you decide, because I have had so many survivors that I've rescued, also go back to their abuse environment. And I tell them that
story of my life.
You're going to come back. It is.
It go still happen again.
It go still happen. It get one where they deal with right now. Now for kpai, I tell the woman, she says she sees children. I reported the case to the
and they
police.
can have children. Tell me this issue of having children. Tell me, because most of them, I hear them say, "Oh, my children are holding me down because of my children." Why is it that most? Please, I don't know.
The thing is that sometimes textbook abusers, it's a pattern of abuse that they know that that they will they keep impregnating the woman, especially this woman, if he knows that this woman is someone who maybe not aware, literate,
not informed.
Yes.
Yeah,
and then,
because I'm just wondering, how did they get to impregnate you if you don't want to be pregnant?
So some women, they say, when they say do family plan, they say
no, that is
something. They said they heard that.
Yes,
they did.
Everything you've heard. Yes. So
they will not follow you. There was one that I told her that if you don't follow me to do this family plan, I give it to Tuesday.
Hey, wait, you forced her to do public
Lagos State. Yes. I'm going to
Lagos State
child protection units in Lagos State, and they're going to collect, because you have 6 children. I'm seeing babies with you every other year, and I walk by, I see you eating only fufu every day. What are you using? What nutrients are these kids getting from your body? What do they do? Do they go to school? No. So I said,
you don't get work. The husband no get work.
They fish for this makoko, this water. So I tell them, say, you go do this family plan. She said the husband, they say, if you do say if your husband they sleep with you and you no get belle, say they go carry you go shrine, you go swear, say you do something. I say, you see that shrine? At his shrine, at the babalawo, and they call you mopo carry them.
Carry all of them. Babalawo go appear for God.
And they tell you to carry all the
what?
They come.
I don't know. This.
Eventually, she did the family planning.
So they don't report that to the shrine.
Which kind of shrine?
The lies they tell them.
Do you understand? So we go work free. You get one way happen. In fact, that church, they go to church. It was until later that I heard about that the woman had been going through domestic abuse. I thought she was sick. I thought she was pregnant. So I was like, I'm going to tell this woman to do family. Me, I'm always preacher. When I see them, I say, this woman go do family.
You know them. So
I thought that maybe she was pregnant again. So I was like, I didn't know when this happened. That okay, after she gave birth, I'll go and tell her to do the family planning. Somebody was now telling me that that it seems as if she's going through domestic violence. It was later and I even heard that it was actually even sexual abuse. The man gets drunk, gets home, and practically rapes her.
Rapes his wife?
Yes. Every other night. And they have this 1 bedroom, not even 1 bedroom, like self-contained. So they just use partition between where they sleep and the children sleep.
So you get money
the
to the
children
drink. So the children they witness it.
They witness.
So you're damaging the kids too.
Do you get? So I was like, oh my God. On Tuesday, I called. There's a shelter in Lagos that I usually use that they always help with these cases.
Yeah,
I called them and said,
close place, yeah.
please, I'm going to speak to this woman. So I knew about it on Sunday. So I said, okay, on Monday, I'm going to speak to this woman. And then Tuesday, I'm going to bring her to the shelter. The woman died Monday night. And I was so broken. But even in my brokenness, the first thing I did, I just ran there because I knew that one of the children was not for the man. She has given birth to that girl before she came to Lagos and married
you ran
this
there
man.
to protect her.
I took her to police station immediately. I got asked for extracts and care order, and then took her to an orphanage because I didn't want the same thing that happened to her mother
It will happen to her
yes.
if you not take and come out because
if he keeps drinking and gets home and sees this girl that is not his daughter.
Even to the children too.
So immediately I did the girl. See the girl today. She's thriving. She's in an orphanage and she's, oh my goodness. When I see her, when I pass, the people in the community say, "Thank you. I saw our daughter." That if she was there, they knew that. And when I reported the case, unfortunately, they told me no evidence. In fact, they said the man said that the woman took a COVID vaccine and she fell ill, and that's why she died. And I'm like, so what about the factors? The fact that she had been beating her and raping her all of these years. He said, husband and wife, no husband and wife, we know they fight now. And unfortunately, at that night, the second day, I had quickly gone to Aton and buried her. So they were asking me that, were I interested in, and the forensic, they should go and dig the grave. But these cases are so common, these women and girls, and so we often shout on them to say, we are here for you.
The women are not empowered, Ololade. They're waiting and sit down for here every day. I be bad person. I tell them every day, if you see what money can do for you. You see what having your career, a business, having your power. The majority of this matter where they talk about now, waiting culturally don't put the woman down. The woman, most people,
starting from the girl child.
From the homes. When some people, as we speak, they train their girl pikin because she go marry. When some men they give their girl pikin, they share things for them. When they share weed, they're not gonna give them. It's still from the same place.
Yes.
When some people not believe that a girl child should become a CEO and MD somewhere or she should lead. When you hear things like I get your type for house, all these things are built around those things.
You're very correct.
Why we are talking what make we talk the rest? Now why are they here every day? I see they talk the same matter. It's still the same matter. Because you don't believe you are a human, but you don't believe that this person is a human. It's a problem.
How can you not? How can you? And that's why I say to them that even religion and tradition, they are the twin of they are the tools of patriarchy, of women's oppression.
They are supporting these things. Even women are also supporting this thing. They're the champion the cause.
Yes.
Most women too. Most elderly women. Most women that are not even elderly. People of the X generation. They are supporting this thing because they don't understand lack of knowledge. And you see the Holy Book talk. My people perish because of lack of knowledge. He said it from the beginning. They don't know what they are doing.
And that's what you're doing on the session in this women's corner is very important.
I am telling you.
You make sure you keep telling them.
If you do not hold your power, you will be suppressed. Because you can go nowhere. Imagine that woman who just died on Monday. Imagine say she gets something where she they do with her life. And she know that, no, I know when to say yes and when I go say no.
I'm going to
even
leave.
Though you are my husband, no. You are getting drunk every day coming here. You cannot
touch me.
I'm your wife, but you cannot touch me. I'm sorry.
It's such a pity
until you amend your ways. It's supposed to be consensual. Both of us go agree to do am.
Consent.
Now the same matter we they talk about.
Say no.
But I believe that anything we get beginning will everly get end one day. Do you understand? As we progress. So tell me, moving forward now, because I'm really very particular about this femicide law, the bill where they talk about.
Yes. So
because this bill can do. I trust Lagos State to an extent. I'm not a government person. I'm for the people, yeah. But at least I know that I've seen this and that way Lagos State take action.
So we won't make at least the speaker of Lagos State.
Yes.
Honorable Mudashiru Obasa.
Yes.
Make he look towards
this
femicide bill. Make they check him. Make them see the merit. Make dem consider am, make dem weigh the number of women in the past 5 years that
the
reason why they die. And if you check these women and girls, they die violent deaths. When I mean violent death will be say choke am for neck with scissors, use knife to mutilate all parts of her body, cut off her body parts, burn them. Very violent deaths. And these women, they die. These women and girls, they die. So it's really important, unless we want to say that the deaths of women don't matter. The deaths of women and girls don't really, I mean, men die, so everybody dies too every day. Unless that's the
men
reason
die, but
why.
how did they die? What in they cause their death?
Do you understand?
So these are so clear. You need to check them.
On the one hand,
yes.
They cause their death. On the second hand,
who
they kill these women?
Who they kill this person?
Who they kill these women and girls? Nasty men. Number one. Number two, the reason how many men they die because they no prepare food, abi they no do something for house,
or they no put meat for plate.
Abi the wife they suspect she won't marry, she they suspect say get girlfriend, he kill am. How many men? When men marry, how many multiple wives have multiple and nothing happens to them, next to nothing happens to them in this society, and women are dying because of allegations of suspecting that they are cheating, of not cooking in time, of wanting to just do something meaningful with their life, of saying no to sexual advances. All of these factors, if we don't consider it, even the domestic violence law that is in place is protecting against domestic violence. But this one, what of after the domestic violence happens? If nothing happens after that one, it's going to result in femicide. So we just want to make the Lagos State Speaker, House of Assembly Speaker, to please consider this femicide bill. Make them reopen them. Make the people where they the committee of the women affairs, make everybody where they concerned about women, even to the governor of Lagos State, the wife of the governor of Lagos State, everybody, make them carry this thing. Make even you, the media, make una the help people tell them about femicide. Say when you hear say one man killing wife, make people quickly the type say na femicide though. One get anybody wey missing women and girl wey we see for outside wey they say they don't call the part of their body, they go say maybe she follow yahoo boy, they go say maybe this women agree they kill them. We don't go address the fact say why are they killing this? Why are you killing a woman or a girl? Why? Why is your greed letting you do that? It's because is it not you that is greedy, that is looking for money by all means, that is going to kill somebody else?
Yes.
But we will leave that one and be focusing on why did the woman follow why did the girl follow yahoo boy, or why did the girl do this?
Why did she run away from the house? Why she no marry who? Oh, I don't hear one of you no marry who we say make him marry. My darling, don't
no marry mate. Not now focusing on the fact that this is a crime of femicide. This femicide is basically saying a woman has no right to life. So
someone said, I hear of a child of 14 years old that went to a vigil and around the corridor, and the pastor raped him, and then the mother said, made they cover and made they leave and said, now pastor said, now the pastor weakness. The pastor weakness.
May the pastor go continue in weakness for kirikiri.
He go there now then him and in weakness go work
because
well. Because
that's in weakness. If you carry and go kirikiri, then go teach and lesson. Because if you no stop am, imagine, and the thing is that especially for gullible young girls, imagine how many the pastors must have raped.
Where they don't know about. God bless you, sugar. Money is the case of all this matter. Since they hear you, they talk about housewife now, old fashioned every day. I rise up and say no to housewife. Get your money, and he gets why. CheChe, thanks to all your guests and today's enlightenment on today's topic on femicide. My question to her is this afternoon is that can femicide be added to battle of sexes? Some men may feel threatened by the growth of it. Is this the same? She explained it. Yes, you are right. That was the same thing you were talking about. He said try to make them core in. How do we start speaking up against these negative vices and abuse on women? It's still the same thing. A tussle is a power thing. You get, how can you be doing this thing? Now, you know the people where they quick they hear, I get your type for house. Watch them. Watch them. Waiting they go feed do in secret. That I get your type for. You see, it's that thing they make it. Somebody said, I get case to report to her. I got to tell her something. Okay. The best way for people to reach out to you.
Please, can I call my phone number?
Yes, call your phone number,
okay,
please.
My phone number is 070-3653-53 again, 31.
the reason why they allow me this phone number go out is because it has to do with the women, and of course it's something that needs help. All right, if not, you know how we do. If you must call your phone number or whatever, you need to come talk to us. Obviously, Idris would love to meet you.
But because they make they save these women and girls, whether they come through, whether they experience abuse, they call us.
Somebody said I have to report about my wife abusing me as a man. Please do the same. Report to her.
So gender-based violence is not a respecter of any sex. Anybody can be abused.
Yes. Please report it. Ololade, please, you will come back. No. We've not even scratched the surface.
We never.
The femicide, we must continue to the talk. But thank you. So you take out your time to come on the show. But please tell me, you there on social media platform?
DOHS cares.
DOHS.
DOHS cares.
So people feel free, because somebody is saying, can I report on social media?
Yes. On any social media, Instagram, Facebook, we are DOHS cares.
DOHS cares.
Yes.
Awesome. Ololade, thank you for coming.
You
see the kind of friends I have. I know they got friends where we say all vibes and choose. Please, will they talk something that impact life?
Chook pound. Wazobia. 95.1 Wazobia.